Hello, Facebook. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Also, I want to say hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. I know my parents are watching at some point today. Oh, my friend just had her baby. I gotta call them. Hi guys, sorry, I got distracted by the baby. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Welcome to another edition of NPL Legal Dish. I'm about to share this out to the groups, so give me a moment. Hi TJ, how are you, gorgeous? How you doing this evening? Ooh, and that reminds me, I have to set up my thing to share to a group. This is going to Crafty Black Girls. How are y'all doing? Geez. Share. All right. So we are live on Facebook. Now we are going live on, Instagram. Just give me a hot, quick second. Okay. I guess I got to change out my thingy cover. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta get my recording device for the podcast. Okay. Please let me know where you're joining from so I can greet you properly. As I'm going live on Instagram. Give me, why? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we are, gosh, sorry, Facebook. You know, the first 5 minutes is technical difficulty. My lighting system just fell. Don't judge me, y'all. You know, it's a one-person production. Okay. Okay. All right. This is what happens when you're a one-person production. Don't judge me. Let's go to live. Okay. Yes. Hello, live. No, that's not what I want. I just want to put in my title. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, hold on. That was an accident. Don't look at my belly. Okay, there we go. Yay. I think we're good. Ooh. All right, Instagram's just gonna have to be a little bit blurry tonight. Hello, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. We are getting started in about 1 minute. I just have to get my things together. Did I not turn this off last night? How y'all doing? Where is everybody? No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so we are getting started. I'm gonna give y'all 1 more minute to come on in. Happy Wednesday. Again, hi to my mommy. Sorry, y'all, I was trying to, hi, Miss Whitney, how are you? Hi, Hi, Nessie time. Yay. Okay, everybody's coming in on time. Guys, share this out to your people because we are getting started right now. Y'all came in right on time, okay? Sorry for the view on Instagram this evening. I got to change out my cover later, but I just didn't have time to do it before the show. But welcome, everybody. Let me pin this. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish, my daily live broadcast where we learn business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. I am the host of the show, Natalie Pierre-Lewis, and I am also the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help entrepreneurs like yourself get their business paperwork together. So if you need help with things like registering your business with the state, making sure you have appropriate contracts, getting EIN numbers, DUNS numbers, all that paperwork stuff that people don't really like to think about, I help you do all of that. Why am I qualified? I'm so happy that you asked. I have been a licensed attorney for 13 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I've had many careers in the realms of the law, entrepreneurship, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to make it in business, there are just some concepts that you're going to need to know. If you would like to schedule a business formation strategy with me to get your business off the ground, I am taking clients up until December 15th. After that, I am closed for the rest of 2019, and then I will not open up until mid-January of 2020, and then prices are going up. So if you want to work with me, book your sessions now. Also, want to let you know that during this show, we talk a lot about trademarks. And if you ever are confused about some of the concepts that we talk about, I urge you to go pick up my trademark toolkit. You can access it from the link in my bio. The book is only $9.97, and it gives you all the tips you need, to kind of get a grasp on trademarks. Miss Whitney, you mean the 24th of December? That's like Christmas Eve. I'm taking off from December to mid-January because your girl is tired. All right. But that is enough about me. Now on to the show. For those of you who might be new, there's somebody watching on Facebook who won't say hi to me. Hello. For those of you who might be new, I am the way that the show works is I pull stories from the news and we that have to do with celebrities and pop culture, but that can also teach us the business lessons that we need to know so we can hit these business streets running with confidence. A lot of times these concepts can seem kind of in the air, but when we see them in the examples that we see in the news, it makes a lot more sense, all right? So this is not just me talking at you. This is a conversation. I'm gonna want interaction from you guys. Hi, So Rap 21, you've made it 3 nights in a row. I'm going to ask for interaction from you. I'm going to ask you your opinions on things. It's December 15th, Miss Whitney. My last sessions you can book by December 15th. After that, you're not going to be booked them after I've already taken those off the books. So if anybody wants to work with me, you have until December 15th to book it, all right? Yes, so we're going to get started in just a moment. Again, make sure that you share this out to any of your people who you think might need business or legal tips for their business, business tips or legal tips for their business, okay? All right, so if we are ready, let me see some readies in the comments. Readies in the comments. Readies in the comments. You all in podcast land, you don't have to put no readies in the comments because you're listening to this after the show is over anyway. But I'm going to need to see some readies on Facebook, on Instagram. I got a ready from Miss Whitney, and I got 2 other people in here. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? We have an update on Ariana Grande, and we have a story about a football player. And I'm actually going to ask one of you in the live stream to come on live with me to talk about the football story. So stay tuned. And if you're a fan of football, you'll want to chime in. So, all right. So, and we're probably going to have, the first story is pretty quick, so we can actually go pretty in depth with the football story. But the first story that we are talking about tonight is actually an update on the story that we had last night. So Rap 21, you were here last night when we talked about Ariana Grande suing Forever 21. And we learned that because Forever 21 has filed for bankruptcy, Ariana Grande can't go forward with her copyright infringement suit, and she's basically been demoted to a creditor, which means that she has to stand in line with everybody else who Forever 21 owes money to and wait for her turn to collect her money. And yesterday I was asking you guys, hi Kels, your boy, how you doing? Yesterday I was asking you guys if you thought that Ariana Grande was going to get all of her money. Most of you said yes, but a fair amount of you said no. And I went and I did some research today, and legal experts think that because there are so many creditors waiting for Forever 21, that Ariana Grande will be lucky to see 20% of the amount that she is asking for. Now remember, Ariana Grande is asking for $10 million. So what is 20% of $10 million? How much do they predict that Ariana Grande might be able to win? And while you guys put those numbers in there, I got to get this lamp off the floor. Let me know what's 20% of $10 million, because that's how much they're saying that Ariana Grande is probably going to get 20% of what she's asking for. So, and do you think that that is a fair amount for Ariana Grande? Because remember, the original reason why she and Forever 21 fell out, because she was supposed to do a campaign for them, was because they didn't want to pay her $10 million rate. So now that she has been demoted to a creditor, the legal experts are saying that she's probably going to get 20%. Very good, $2 million. So Ariana Grande is projected to collect probably about $2 million of the $10 million that she's asking from Forever 21. So ladies and gentlemen in the audience, do you think that $2 million is a fair amount if they are right? No, Nessie time, it's not 400,000, it's $2 million. A little bit more, but it's not the full 10 million that she was asking for. So do you think $2 million is enough considering Ariana Grande's fame? Miss Whitney said it's not enough. Anybody else have any opinions on that? Do you think that she should be satisfied if she gets $2 million? Because we don't even know if she's going to get $2 million. They're just saying that's probably around what she's going to get. Might be more, probably going to be less. But Miss Whitney doesn't think it's enough. Anybody think that $2 million should be enough to settle this case for Ariana Grande? So Rap 21 thinks it's enough. Okay, and it all depends on you. Ariana Grande has a fan base that largely, that's okay, girl. That's okay. You tried, and that's what's important. So Ariana Grande, her fan base largely shops at Forever 21. So that ad was probably worth for $10 million because of the audience that that Forever 21 is going after. Nessie Time said no, it should not, but it's better than nothing. So Nessie Time doesn't think 2 million is enough, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's enough either, but I actually think that getting something is better than nothing, but I don't think it's enough. Ariana Grande is a big name. So Rap 21 said 2 million and not work for it, it's enough. But it's not that she didn't work for it. Ariana Grande has built up her career. Miss Whitney said they used her, right? The reason why people use celebrities' faces is because these faces are recognizable by the general public. They have a fan base that is willing to trust their opinion. So they're not just paying her for her physical work. They're paying her for her brand recognition. They're paying her for her reputation. They're paying her for her popularity. So based on that, and not just on the work of actually doing the campaign, do you think that Ariana Grande's clout is worth $10 million? That's the question. Is Ariana Grande's clout worth the amount of money? What do y'all think about that? Miss Whitney said yes, like Cardi and Fashion Nova. Cardi and Fashion Nova partnered up. They gave Cardi her money, but Forever 21 was like, well, we being cheap. We're going to hire a Ariana Grande knockoff and use Ariana Grande's music and not pay her anything. And now Forever 21 is in bankruptcy. Hi, See the Goddess. and Ariana Grande doesn't even know if she's going to see her money. But I'm sure there will be an update on this later on, but we will keep our eyes on this story. To those of you coming in, welcome to NPL Legal Dish, my daily live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis, host of the show, and owner and operator of NPL Consulting, LLC, a business formation firm. If you are interested in advertising your business on the show, I do sell advertising spots starting at $3. Go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. That is the link in my bio. Also, for those of you who want to learn more about these intellectual property, trademark concepts, copyright concepts, go pick up my trademark toolkit. It is $9.97 in my e-store. Linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. Miss Whitney said, definitely worth it, especially because everyone loved her song, Thank You Next. Oh, I love that song. Thank You Next. Miss Whitney said she got the fans to buy. Exactly. The Ariana's fan base loves Forever 21. That's why they wanted to hire her, right? So we're going to have to wait and see that. Thank you so much for your participation in that question, ladies and gentlemen. Now today, it might be a long, we actually might go the full length because I think this is a pretty meaty case. But I'm actually going to ask one of you to come on live with me. So before I do that, I need to know two things. If you are a football fan, give me a football emoji in the comments, okay? And while you do that, I also have a question for you so that I can decide who is going to be the lucky viewer who gets to come on live with me and talk about this case with me. So if you are a football fan, give me a football emoji. Miss Whitney is a football fan. Do we have any? We got 3 other people in this live broadcast. If you are a football fan, give me a football emoji. Okay, because we are about to talk about a football case and trademarks. All right. So while I'm So Rap 21 is a Saints fan. Okay. All right. So we've got at least 2 football fans in here. So to decide which one of you wants to come on live, if you want to come on live, oh, we got 3 football fans. Okay, Nessie Time. Nessie Time did not want to be left out. All right. So to decide who is going to get to come on the live broadcast and talk about this story with me, I have a question for you. And this should be easy if you have watched this show with any regularity. The first person to answer will be the one to come on live with me, okay? Hi, Go Solar with Clint. So the question is, trademarks protect what? What do trademarks protect? And the first person to give me the correct answer will be the one who gets to come on live and talk about this story with me. So let me know. Ladies and gentlemen in podcast land, if you ever want to do this, just make sure that you tune in at 8 p.m. weeknights on my Facebook and Instagram, and you could come on live with me too. So what do trademarks protect? The first person to give me the right answer gets to talk about this football story with me. What do trademarks protect? We have talked about it so many times. Y'all gonna hurt my feelings if we don't get this. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time. And while you do that, I'm going to push my merch. Ladies and gentlemen, my one-on-one strategy sessions, they end December 15th of 2019. At least the 2019 sessions end. So if you want to work with me before the end of the year, you need to book your session now. Go to linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. After that, I'm not taking any more bookings till mid-January, and the prices are going up. So if you want to work with me, book your session now. None of you guys want to come on live? Okay, that's fine. We can still talk about this story. Your name, business logo, but how does it, let me see, your business name logo, you know what, you're right. You're absolutely right. Your business name, your logo. Trademarks protect your brand in the marketplace. So that can be your business name, that can be your logo. So Miss Whitney is going to come on live with me. Miss Whitney, are you ready? If you are ready, give me a thumbs up and I'm going to send you a request to come on the live with me. Okay? I want to try and do this more often. I really enjoyed or the likeness, very good. So Rap 21. I want to try and do this more often. I really have like having this face-to-face interaction with y'all. I think y'all are so dope. You don't want to come on live? Okay. So Rap 21, do you want to come on live with me? Because Miss Whitney don't want to come on live. Next time I'm driving. Okay. All right. So Rap 21, do you want to come on live with me? Ladies and gentlemen in podcast land and those watching this afterwards, this is what happens when you do things off the cuff. So Rap 21, I'm waiting on you, dear. Do you want to come on? There's a little bit of a delay with Instagram, so I'm going to give people time. People in Facebook, you can come on too. If you're a football fan and you want to talk about this, you're better. All right, let's just talk about this story because everybody... Apparently, the stars are not aligning. Mercury is in retrograde and not allowing us to interface today. But that is fine. That's cool. So today I posted 2 questions in my comments. I posted a picture of a man in a football uniform, and I said, who is this ex-NFL player? And then I posted another picture of him and I asked what was the name of his clothing line. So the name of the football player, actually nobody got it right in the stories, but they did get it right in the comments. I put up a picture of Marshawn Lynch. He is the former running back for the Seattle Seahawks. He, brought them to a Super Bowl win. He's known for his famous phrase, I'm just here so I don't get fined. He's an interesting character. I've actually kind of followed him a little bit. I've seen him appear on TV. He's been on Bear Grylls. He's actually very active in his community. He does a lot of community outreach in his area. Oh, you want to come on live? Okay. All right, we're going live with So Rap 21. He's done a lot of community outreach with his area. He has his own phone service that is very low cost for people who are, hi, So Rap 21.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Thanks for coming on.
Doing good, watching your show.
Yay! All right, I'm so happy that you are on. So we are talking about Marshawn Lynch. Are you a fan of Marshawn Lynch?
Yep.
Okay.
That's for the Seattle Seahawks, right?
Right. So I like Marshawn Lynch because I think he's an interesting character. He does not care about celebrity. I remember him being on the interviews after games, and he's just like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. He's just about making his money. I've seen him on reality shows, but I also see him doing a lot of community outreach. For him, the NFL, while he's very good at his job, it seems like it is just a job for him and a means to an end because he's since left the NFL, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you know that Marshawn Lynch has a clothing line?
Yeah, I think it's called Beast Mode or something. Huh?
Very good. Very good. So Marshawn Lynch does have a clothing line called Beast Mode Clothing, and it is trademarked. He has the trademark for Beast Mode for clothing. So he's had that since 2008. Now, the reason he chose Beast Mode for the name of his clothing line is because that was how he described how his running style was described when he was performing in his football games. They would say he's going Beast Mode, right?
Right.
Okay. So here's what happened. Marshawn Lynch is out here doing his thing, minding his business. There is a man by the name of David Copeland Smith, and he is a soccer coach. And he filed a trademark for the phrase Beast Mode Soccer. He filed the trademark for coaching, clothing, and soccer balls. So Marshawn Lynch finds out that this guy's trying to trademark, Beast Mode Soccer, and his legal team is like, excuse me, we have the trademark for Beast Mode. But this guy is like, well, I added soccer to it, so it makes it different. And the court disagreed with him. Why do you think that the court disagreed with him?
Because it's still the likeness. It still has the likeness of the Beast Mode. It's like using Jordan soccer or Jordan tennis, if that makes any sense. Like you still can't, the base of it is still his.
Very good. And especially, so remember, I said that this guy, David Copeland, he applied for coaching, clothing, and soccer balls. The court didn't care about the coaching. They actually granted him the trademark for coaching, but they did not give it to him for clothing because there's already a Beast Mode clothing line out there. We actually have some comments in here. Miss Whitney said Beast Mode is trademarked. Yes. Nessie Time said because he included clothing in his line for one. Exactly. So we're all on the same page here. So Marshawn, so the judge said, look, Marshawn has the trademark here for Beast Mode clothing. If you want to call your soccer style of coaching Beast Mode soccer, that's great. But in the clothing realm, Beast Mode is it's already taken, right? So what do you think this soccer coach did after?
What he did after?
Do you think that he was just like, okay, you know, I'll drop Beast Mode soccer, or do you think that he tried to argue his way to still do this clothing line?
I'm pretty sure he still tried to argue because, I mean, soccer's a big international sport, so he probably seen some profit off it until they told him that you can't legally do it.
You are absolutely right. So his argument was that he said that, first of all, Beast Mode, the phrase, should only be given limited protection because it's become a common phrase, right? Right, Miss Whitney, he tried to argue. But the court said, right, Beast Mode is a common phrase when it comes to sports or activity or in general jargon. Because how many times have you used the word Beast Mode yourself?
I use it in regular life.
Right. We've all used Beast Mode at some point in time whenever we're talking about going hard on something, right? But how many times do we use Beast Mode when it comes to clothing?
None. Not really none at all.
Unless you are in the fashion game and you're like, you know, I'm going Beast Mode on this fashion line that I'm designing. I don't really hear the phrase Beast Mode being used in regular jargon. Miss Whitney said it's in a Big Sean song. Okay. It's in a Big Sean song, but in the clothing arena, because this is where the argument lies. In the clothing arena, how many times do we hear the phrase Beast Mode used?
Zero, none.
Right. Nessie Time said all words are common if you think about it. Exactly. And hi, Madre Moonstone. And that's why they said in this article, that's why your industry matters. Now, remember, Nessie Time said none. Remember, this guy applied for the trademark for 3 different categories. He lost it for 2, but got it for 1 because Beast Mode soccer is not common in the coaching arena. So they're like, fine, you can have it for coaching, but in terms of Beast Mode period in the clothing arena, no, there's not enough in there that we can say that it's become generic. And do you think that if they were to give this guy the trademark for Beast Mode soccer, do you think that there would be a possibility for confusion in the marketplace?
Most definitely. Then you have, I think then it would be wide open at that point. Other people will probably be copycats off of that. So I don't think it's right.
Okay. Miss Whitney said, yeah, right. Because then if they let Beast Mode soccer come through, oh, Zephyrina said hello. Zephyrina said maybe workout appeal. Because if you let Beast Mode soccer come through for clothing, what stops someone from trademarking Beast Mode football, Beast Mode basketball, Beast Mode water polo? You know, so the court is one, they're preserving the industry. Hello to you, Alexis. Oh, Nessie Time said, oh yes, when I hear Beast Mode, I think of Marshawn and football. Okay, see? So there's already this association with Marshawn Lynch and Beast Mode, and he capitalized on that by trademarking the phrase for this clothing line. So you can't just come on here and stick a word on it in an industry where it's not common and then try and say that, you know, this is unique, because it's not. People are going to think that it's associated with Marshawn Lynch. Unless you're doing sports or like sports in general, and then you probably wouldn't be able to trademark it, because we talk about Beast Mode in sports all the time. Yes or no?
Yeah, all the time. They still use it to this day.
Right. So this soccer coach, David Copeland, he's got his coaching trademark. Do you think that he's still going to try and go for this clothing line thing?
I think he's still going to give it a try.
What do you think he could do to change his clothing line name? If he High Shop Best on the Yard, what do you think he can do if, let's say, he still wants to keep the word beast in there somehow? What do you think he could do to change the name that might make it more appealing in terms of clothing? Because he can't use beast mode.
I don't know. You got me there. You just have to be creative. You just can't.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You
got me there, but beast mode definitely can be used. That's too widely popular by Marshawn Lynch.
Absolutely. So this is why it's like when you're choosing your trademark, like you can't. Miss Whitney said, "Mode the beast." Okay. So when you are choosing your trademark, look, I know that we want popularity, but you can't ride somebody's wave to, hi Lady D, to Zephyrina said maybe a phrase. Maybe you can't ride somebody's phrase, hi Alfonso, or to popularity. You have to create your own lane, because when
I was about to say you can't use a phrase too. That's still going against the rules too, right?
Yeah, like it's just, that's why there's only one Apple in the tech industry. That's why there's only one McDonald's in the fast food industry, because you got to create your own lane. Nessie Time said he can say kicking beast. Interesting. Okay, so he could keep the word beast and maybe create a phrase around it, like Zephyrina said. So you guys are so creative. You should hit up this guy, David Copeland Smith. Give him some ideas, because apparently he wants to create a clothing line. But thank you so much for your commentary, SoRap21. I really appreciate it, and thank you for attending the lives. All right. So I'm gonna X this out right now.
All right.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Okay. Okay. Miss Whitney said, I need the coin. Shop Best on the Yard said, you better create a McDowell's like Coming to America. But you know what? That is an interesting question. Do you think in this day and age, Lady D said, but people think of beast mode with beast in athletics. Yes, Lady D, they do think of that in athletics, but Marshawn Lynch's trademark is for beast mode in clothing. And prior to you getting coming on live, we were talking about how we don't really talk about beast mode when it comes to the fashion world. So that's why Marshawn Lynch was able to trademark that within the clothing industry, and that's why this guy can't, because beast mode is not common in the fashion industry. Madre Moon said beast mode sports. I don't know. Because the thing is, with it, again, this is for a clothing line. We're not talking about for athletics. So if this is for a clothing line, if I have Marshawn Lynch's Beast Mode line, and then I have another line here that says Beast Mode Sports, do you think that there is a possibility of confusion in the marketplace? Because that's what it comes down to when you're getting denied or approved for a trademark. Is there is no way that someone is going to confuse your business name, your mark, your logo for someone else's in the marketplace. Lady D said, I agree. That's his now in fashion. Beast is Marshawn Lynch's. Very, very right. That was great. Oh, I love having you guys come on live. I'm definitely going to be doing this more often, but it's also going to come along with a quiz. So y'all gotta, you know, pick up the nuggets that I'm dropping so you can answer the questions and come on live with me. But guys, we only had 2 stories today, but we had so much good conversation on that, and I appreciate all of your participation. Thank you to SoRap21 for coming on live with me and giving us his opinion on the Marshawn Lynch case. I will definitely be bringing you guys in more on more episodes, because I love, you know, being able to have that face-to-face interaction with you. But we're gonna I'm gonna take a do a couple of minutes of Q&A if you have questions about the Ariana Grande case, or more about Marshawn Lynch, or even about your own businesses or businesses in general, business formation, things like, you know, how do I get a DUNS number? How do I get an EIN number, contracts, things like that. I'm going to give y'all about between 3 and 5 minutes to get those questions out. While you drop your questions, I want to remind you that if you want to work with me before the end of 2019, you can book your appointments before December 15th, because after December 15th, I'm not taking appointments. You need to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm to book that. That's in the comments in Facebook for this broadcast, and it's also the link in my bio for Instagram. If you have questions about trademarks, ladies and gentlemen, I have an ebook that is only $9.97 where you can get all that information. So go pick that up again using the link in my bio, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. And lastly, if you want to advertise on this show, I sell 30-second spots starting at $3. So go, you know, it's an easy way to get your name out there. I love shouting out businesses. So let's work together. Bye, Zephyrina. Do I work with people in Colorado? Yes, I do, Zephyrina. You can book a free 15-minute consultation using the link in my bio. That same button where you book your 2019 one-on-one coaching sessions, you can also book your free consultation there too. And you know, free consultations are all year round, so there's no limit. So there's no date limit on when you can set it, but it is one per, you know, client. So you can't book like 30, 15-minute consultations. Yes. Any more questions, guys? Thank you so much for your participation again. Yay. We will be back here tomorrow with more stories. Oh, remember, if you find stories, please let me know. Today we were lucky our 2 stories, you know, took us through the half hour, but sometimes I have a little bit of trouble finding stories. So if you ever find something that you want me to talk about on the show, please send it to me. I love hearing from you. Okay. So I think that we are done with questions. So I'm going to go and finish packing my lunch for tomorrow because your girl still got a job. And then I'm going to go watch Disney Plus. Good night, guys.